Hey team, how are we? Live from Fest. Welcome. Can you all hear me all right? I'm trying to work out if I'm coming through this speaker. Yeah, you guys can let me know. Am I coming through this speaker or this speaker? Let me know in the chat, will you? I think I'm coming through this, which would be great. Kian says coming through well. Good to see you guys. Sound is good. Not wearing that Chelsea shirt. No, I've had it on the back all the Is that better? Is that better? Is that better? I still don't know if I'm coming through my this or this. So hopefully you guys can tell me. I think the sound should be up now though. It's back. Yeah, thanks guys. Right. We're going to answer some questions, shall we? Guys, I do have a mini league. For those that don't already know, I do have a mini league. Yeah, it's definitely AirPods, okay, or earphones. I'm not fashion forward enough to have AirPods. Guys, do you want to see a little look around Fest? Do you want to have a look? Oh God. Oh God. So just setting up the chairs. That's the background. This is going to be our on-stage area. Got the VIP sofa out for the Jermaines, Jermaine Genus, Jermaine Pennant. And yeah, it's still setting up, but the door's open in an hour, which is very exciting. Very exciting. So yeah, guys, I really want to make sure I answer your questions. And yes, that is Fest. Absolutely. And guys, I want to do a poll. Are you a member? Let's just do this now. I want to do a poll before we get into the juicy bits, right? Actually, hang on. Before I do that, have I hit 32K yet? Because I was very close to 32K. Oh, we've done it. 32K. Guys, 32,000. Thank you so much for everyone that subscribes. For those that haven't, join the other 4,000 people that have subscribed pre-season. I'd absolutely love that. Yeah, that's amazing, guys. My team selection video carried us over the line. Oh, God, what have I done? So that was pretty cool. Thank you, guys, for all your support, genuinely. So yeah, I'm going to do a poll. You guys know, like, my long-standing partner since I've had this channel is Fantasy Football Scout, and I'm intrigued to know how many of you do you use the website? Do you use Fantasy Football Scout website or app? Yes. Use free stuff. Yes. I'm a member. This is like a little bit of market research you can help me with. And no, I don't use or see any stuff. Okay, let's start that poll. I'm just really intrigued. And then we'll get onto the FPL topics. Guys, thank you so much for watching from South Africa. Where in the world are you watching from? Hit me up with some countries. Please tell me that's a Kaka Milan shirt. Okay, quiz question. Which player has Gianni got on the back of this shirt? I will reveal all in 60 seconds. Get your player guesses in. It may or may not be Kaka. Get your guesses in. Who, I don't even know the year of this shirt. Ed, what year was this shirt, roughly? What do you reckon? 2014?
13, I'll go maybe 14.
So, guesses for who's on the back. We've got George Ware. No, he didn't play in this one. No, Del Piero was Juve, mate. Hullet, Kaka, Reinders, no. Balotelli, Shevchenko, Stam. Oh, we got some good guesses coming in. Ronaldo. Yeah, Ronaldo did play for a little bit for AC. Gattuso. Someone's got it. But only one person has said their name. Keep your guesses coming in. Keep your guesses coming in. Maldini, Zlatan, Gattuso, Ronaldinho. Keep your guesses coming in. And all right. Hang on. Hang on. I want to find someone that got it right, actually. Hang on. Not many of you did. Come on! Andrea Pirlo, probably the greatest ever deep line playmaker, the greatest ever quarterback in soccer. I'm obviously biased, but there you go. Seedorf, yeah, it was Andrea. Yeah, I think British 87 was actually first to get that. It's a fair play. How's our market research going in? I'm really intrigued. 50% do use Scout. Ed, 50% of people watching use Scout already, but the free stuff. 7% are members. And 44% don't use anything. That doesn't add, adds to 101, doesn't it? Weird. What a player. Yeah, he is. Legend. Quality player. Number 21. They let him go too early. Watching from Nairobi. Good stuff. Where in the world are you guys watching from? Hit me up with some countries and then we'll get into the juicy stuff. We'll have some guest appearances as well. Fantasy Ed's going to join us on stage in a minute. Ed, when you got a second, I'll have a gin and tonic.
All right.
Look at Ed, guys. He's setting up. He's doing all the tech. All the tech. What shirt is Ed wearing? Ed, give us a flash of your shirt. Yeah, okay. Have you ever name me one of their players?
Tony Tiger.
Tony Tiger plays up top, does he? Actually, yeah. Oh, sunny Devon, East London, Somerset, South Africa. I've just been presenting on Sky Sports News or guesting with Julia Stewart from Cape Town. She was brilliant. Norway, Montenegro, South Africa. I really enjoyed working with her. Made me think of you, John. We were reminiscing about South Africa, UAE, Watkins. Yeah, okay. A like target is 100, chat. Please help Gianni get more followers. Oh, thank you, Jay. That would be amazing, guys, if you can. Is it a Boca shirt? No, it's Tigres. Isle of Wight, County Mayo, Ireland, Delhi, Norway. All over the shop. All over the shop.
Well, that's the website for the...
Love that, Bart. Bart Verbruggen. Is the audio is clearly all right. Is the picture quality all right, guys? I hope it is. I hope it is. So, we need to look at some key press conference quotes from the day, don't we? Should we do that now? We'll show my team in a minute. Don't know. That's where I'm at. Straight away for press conference quotes, I'm just going to go to Scout. Scout's Twitter feed. So, Isak won't be considered for selection. We know that. Joe Willock absent. We're still waiting on Anthony Gordon update. Will he play number 9? Oh, it looks like we know this already. Chelsea centre-back 4.5 entry for those that want it. Tosin Adebayo will be starting. Balaba's fit for Brighton. Adogi's probably still not ready. Solanke returned in the Super Cup. Could we see minutes there? We do have loads of press conferences, though. Right now, we're hearing from Pereira, Fark, Amorim, Arteta from 1:30 with Nuno, Pep, Moyes, Emery and Glasner. We have got a lot of press conference updates to come. Do not go anywhere, guys. In fact, I'm going to just put these times up on screen now that Scout tweeted earlier because it's a big deal. It's a big deal. The final press conferences are a big deal. I don't think we're going to get anything groundbreaking today. Maybe we do. I don't think there'll be too many surprises. It's rare you get injuries. You get injuries usually between games, right? And obviously there's been no competitive games. Let me just whack that up on screen. Yeah, that's where we're at with the Yeah, Rodgers for Villa is the last update I need to lock in. And we'll get that. Emery will be asked about Rodgers. He's a, top 2 player? He's going to be asked about it. Of course he is. So we're going to hear. There might be a few of you that react to Pep, as we always do. Like Pep says stuff and you go, he's going to say Ait-Nouri's brilliant when he's like having an extra number 10. And we're all going to go, oh, should we put Ait-Nouri in our teams? That sort of stuff happens and that's fine. Is the music too loud in the background? I can ask him to turn it down. Guys, I don't want to bang on about it, but if you are one of those out there that are considering using Fantasy Football Scout as a member, in the description I've put, it's 40% off, but with the code Gianni FFS, there's an extra 5% off. So if you do want to win at FPL, if you do want to check out all the sort of great stuff that Scout has to offer in terms of memberships, they've recalculated all the DEFCON points for the last few years. They've got amazing articles that's member-only stuff. Check out Fantasy Football Scout members area if you want to know more. 8 of you are already members. In fact, if anyone's a member, Ed, can you turn the music down a tad? Request from the chat. If anyone is a member of Scout, just put in your comments what you like about it and if you think you get good value for money from your membership. If you do get good value for money from your membership, that's really interesting and more people might consider signing up. No pressure. Use the free stuff if not. I've used the free stuff for years and then I've started working with them and therefore have a membership and it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I think value for money wise, it's way better than all the stuff that like a content creator like me would offer in terms of individual stuff. The amount of access you get for a very little amount, I think gives you the edge in FPL. Not going to lie. I've told loads of my mates that are casuals to sign up because they're not on Twitter or YouTube. Bart's got a question. Rangers and Porro or Rutter and Romero? Well, look, easy response for me on this one, mate, because if we see my team, I have Rangers and I have Porro. So I'm just going to tell you, like, my team. I don't have Rutter, I don't have Romero. So clearly, I think those two are better. Sesko update, yeah, we want to hear more on Sesko. I don't know if he'll be ready to start. He'll feature. He'll absolutely feature. We'll hear from Amram any minute now. So stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for the super chat, Bart. That means a lot, mate. I really appreciate that. Members area and custom tables for me. Yeah, gee whiz, I knew you were a user. Yeah, the custom tables are great. What sort of stuff have you been using? Have you been using the reclassification of the DEFCON points? I think that's a game changer. Looking back, like, I wanted to see what Dewsbury Hall did in DEFCON when he was at Leicester. Straight away, I can see that he averages 10 to 11 points a game. Awesome that we can just see that. And as a result, by the way, Dewsbury Hall's in. Dewsbury Hall is in. Is a bench of Manoz and Mateta strong? Oh, that's bench boost worthy. Gyökeres is a great pick. I like it. I just prefer Watkins for the early season fixtures. When we look at the fixtures, I think it's important to know Arsenal have a really bad run. A really bad run at the start of the season. And look, that run's not going to last forever. But for the time being, I feel like they're a bit of a swerve. I'm seeing a lot of teams from very good managers that have no Arsenal. And I think that's okay. I really do. I'm going to try and find the ticker. Hang on 1 second. I'll bring the ticker up so you can see it, guys, because I think the ticker, when filtered by difficulty, is really important just to analyze for those that haven't already looked at this. And this is meant to be a complete guide version. So, of course, we've got I can show you the first 3 or I can show you the first 5. I feel like we should do 5. Some were wildcard in Game Week 4, though. That international break's a key window. And therefore understand why you would just look at 3. But I think you should always aim for a little bit more than that. And personally, I like 5. So this is filtered by difficulty from Scout. Again, in the members area, you can... Ed, the fixture ticker, is that members area or free?
It's a free version, but a much better version that's paid for.
Okay, so this is the free version, guys. If you want the members area version, it does even more stuff. But this is just filtered by difficulty. And you can see, first 5 game weeks, Aston Villa, Chelsea, Wolves, Forest are top. So who do I have in my team? I've got Ollie Watkins. I've got triple Chelsea. I've got double Forest. I am targeting fixtures. At the bottom, I don't have any Arsenal players. I don't have any Newcastle players. Okay, I've got a Burnley player. Like it's a rough start for Arsenal. Game week 2 is amazing. If you own Saka or Gyökeres, you're laughing game week 2. But how many goals are they going to score against Man United, Liverpool, Forest and City? I don't expect too many. Now, of course, you can be really out there and do something like G-Wiz. Bench boost 1, wildcard 2, free hit 4, triple captain 6, and give up in 7. That's a perfectly fine strategy too. I'd go Bowen and Porro. Yeah, I like Bowen and Porro in that combo too. John Arias, I think, is going to be a really good pick. Yeah. Deepak. Ed, if you can, get us a couple of free drinks, if anyone's at the bar. Gin and tonic. 30 more likes. Oh, how are we doing for likes, guys? I'd love you to hit the button today. If you're going to do one thing, like, but also, I always say it, you can't say like as a YouTuber without saying the other word, the other S word. So if you want to do the S word thing, that would mean a lot today. I'd love that. Oh, we got a new member. Thank you, Savi. You'll see loads of members in the chat. The members will tell you, hopefully, that you can access some good videos. I do like a couple of videos, members only a week. And if you're an ultra member, you can join the WhatsApp group as well with the likes of John. Is Rogers... Oh, in London, I always feel like bunged up, booted from being on the trains, you know? If Rogers good to play, Rogers over Eze, yeah, I think so. Yeah, gin, mate, all the way. What's your favourite gin? I'm usually just a standard Bombay Sapphire, but Hendrix, if I'm treating myself, like Hendrix and Cucumber's the one. Thank you, CH. Thank you, guys. So look, press conference time will be in very soon. What do you think Wolves number 1 will be this season? Jose Sa. I'd be surprised if it's not. You think Cucurella covers João Pedro? Cover's a strong word, Savi. And again, as members always get their questions answered, so priority chat. But Savi, I would say cover's a very strong word. No, I don't think he can. Do I think Cucurella's the best 6 million defender in the game? He's up there in the top 2 for me. So yeah, he's a brilliant option. Brilliant option. Have a brandy and coke, does wonders for the sinus. Oh, really? Kudus or Morgan Rogers, but you've got to spend more money. Gianni, I'm in the draft mode of FPL. Do you reckon I can keep Eze giving them? Yeah. Is Marmouche a high risk? Yes. He's expensive at 8.5, but he's very good. What do they say, Ed? Is the bar open? I'll have a Hendrix and Cucumber if possible. Yeah, Ed's working really hard. Really hard. And here I am streaming to you guys. We're partners in this in this business venture of setting up Fantasy Fest. Hi, mate. Say hello to the camera. Go on, give us a wave. Give us a wave. What we doing? Tell everyone what we're up to. What we doing right now?
We are setting up the stage. As we can see, we put the logo over the backside with the sofa, with the nice sofa.
Love that.
And we set up the venue with the benches according to the population of the people.
Good man. Look at that. Look at that. These guys are doing a great job. The venue is amazing, and the guys that run it are fantastic. We're in Vauxhall in London for those interested. And this is Fantasy Football Fest, guys. This is the biggest, the only football festival for fantasy players in the world.
In the world, biggest in the world. Mainly because it's the only one, but it's the biggest.
We have done one in New York.
It's also the smallest.
The biggest, the smallest, the best. We do it once a year in London, always to celebrate Gameweek 1. Guys, we will have loads of your favourite YouTubers here today. After their deadline streams, FPL Harry will be here, Focal will be here, FPL Mate will be here, FPL Family will be here. All the big names. So yeah, one day, hopefully, you guys can come to Fest. For anyone that, yeah, Vauxhall Beer Gardens, this is. And the venue's massive, like it goes way beyond that black screen. That's where the bar is. Later on stage, we've got Jermaine Pennant and Jermaine Genius. I'm interviewing them. Gonna need a headache tablet. Wirtz or Watkins, both. Wirtz is my favourite 8.5 mid for sure. Who's your favourite 7.5 or cheaper midfielder? 11% of members on Scout. That's really cool. That's really cool. I'm chuffed with that. I'd like it to be 12%, but 11% is really good. Is wood still a good option? I'm cooler on the wood stuff. I'm a bit cooler on the wood stuff. Reckon Gakpo is the best. Yeah, I would say that. If I was spending 7.5 on a midfielder, it would be Gakpo. That looks great, Ed, that sofa set up. Oh, that's a point.
But maybe the sun will be by then. No,
it goes that way. Yeah.
As in 4 hours, it's not going to be the same place.
True say. So you're worrying about nothing? Rangers or Harry Wilson? Rangers for me. Best midfielder below 5.5. Ed, if you're just come and sit next to me, let's have a chat. Come sit this side.
Two more people coming.
Come sit this side.
Oh, really?
Because yeah, the speaker is my headphone jack.
Oh, right.
Not jack, but you know.
Yeah.
Can you hear Ed, guys? Can you hear Ed? So we've got questions coming in on the right. If you've got a question, Ed, you're a Newcastle expert.
Oh yeah.
If you've got any Newcastle, I mean, no one's picking Newcastle players. Have you seen the fixture ticker? Like that is rough.
Yeah, I know.
For Newcastle.
Yeah.
Right at the bottom there.
Look,
right at the bottom of the ticker.
I haven't even got a Newcastle player, but if you really wanted one, Gordon is the one at 7.5 million because he's going to play up front. He's going to be on penalties. You know, there you go. Because we haven't got Isak, well, we have. He's on strike, and we haven't signed Wissa yet. So Gordon will play through the middle. If you didn't know,
is Tonali being slept on?
Well,
5.5 million, mate. That is cheap for his.
He doesn't score many. He's an amazing player. I love him, but it's going to be interesting to see defensive contributions with him. Is he going to become the defensive contribution?
If he plays 6 and Bruno 8, like second half of last season, Defcon, he's pretty combative in the middle, isn't he? I don't know what his Defcon is. I don't know what his Defcon is. Ed will be back. If anyone's got Tonali's Defcon from the second half of last season, we played number 6. If someone can look that up, maybe GWiz can in the Scout members area, just from say game week 20 to 38. What's his per 90 Defcon? I bet it's quite useful. First half of last season, he was a number 8, so maybe, but playing as a 6, you'd expect the Defcon to be higher. Is Watkins worth the price? Absolutely, man. I really like the Watkins price point. I think 9's great value. He could be on pens. If he's on pens, he's going to absolutely guys. The last 2 seasons, Ollie Watkins has outperformed Erling Haaland. It's 5.5 million cheaper. 5 million cheaper. Is Anderson from Forest a good pick? Yeah, a risk. No, he's a good pick. 114 likes. Thanks, Emma. Yeah, let's keep that going. I always think we should be able to get close to half the amount of likes to viewers. And I know that never happens, but I would love to get to like half, but whatever. The main thing is though, if you're going to do one thing, it is to subscribe. I would love you to hit that subscribe button today. That would mean a lot. So if you fancy subscribing, please do. Which player? Tonali. I want to know Tonali's Defcon GWiz, if possible, from when he started playing as a 6, which let's say was around game week 20, maybe 25. But I would like to see his Defcon per 90 for the second half of last season. Because he's 5.5 million. We just had a question in the chat. 430 watching, brilliant. Hit the likes and sub. Yeah, thanks, guys. No Bruno for me. You can't have them all. I do have 500,000. Okay, I've got 500,000 in the bank with this draft. 500,000. Oh, come on. Thank you very much, mate. Cheers. You should have one yourself. Come on.
Yeah.
Wait, later on we'll buy. We'd love to have a drink with you.
Thank you.
The venue's been great. Oh, definitely free pour. Wow. Oh, definitely free pour. Save the 0.5. That's what I think between Wirtz and Bruno. Save the 0.5. So I am on Wirtz. I have 0.5 in the bank, and I'm still not buying Bruno. That's how pro I am. The fixtures, I know Liverpool and United are the same with the ticker, but Liverpool score way more goals. And United, it's a tough run. Look at 4 and 5, City and Chelsea. I think I'm fine. He gets his gin. I know. Very well. I mean, we are paying this venue a fortune for rental, for hire. But yeah, a very welcome free drink there. Keep your questions coming, guys. Yeah, do. I know I can't answer them all. I'll try and get to them. Obviously, channel members will be prioritised. Pace yourself with the free pour gins. Ed, we've got a free pour gin here. It's definitely free pour.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Just sorting out. Fantasy Stag have arrived, one of our sponsors.
Fantasy Stag?
If you're going on a stag do, go to Google Fantasy Stag. Download the app and you can basically get FPL points for stag stuff.
Mate, there's only 17 people watching. I'd be surprised if they're gonna.
Yeah, they're all going to your stag.
I'm joking. 507. Thank you, guys. Stay with us. Hopefully we can get up to 1,000 today. That'd be amazing. 147 likes. Yeah. Oh, Ginny Batici. Yay. Instead of Tarkowski. So if you watch my team selection on Monday, I locked in 9 players. If you watch my team selection on Wednesday, I locked in 14 players, but the one I was iffy about was the Tarkowski spot. And to be fair, the Dewsbury Hall spot. It was 13 locked with 2 likelies. Dewsbury Hall, I said I was 80% likely going to pick, and I picked him. I'm set on Dewsbury Hall, and I've picked him over Elliot Anderson despite having the 0.5 in the bank. Pedro Porro has come in for Tarkowski, and it's all because of the Branthwaite injury. Now, many will say, Branthwaite injury, why would you sell Tarkowski? Well, Tarkowski's clean sheet odds are reduced. I think that's clear. But many are like, oh, will that not mean it's better DEFCON for Tarkowski? No, it's worse DEFCON because Michael Keane could play alongside him. And now when Michael Keane played alongside Tarkowski last season, a few times, Michael Keane actually did really well in DEFCON. He took DEFCON off Tarkowski. Now, it could be O'Brien next to Tarkowski and we don't have to worry about DEFCON. But for the time being, as things stand, no Branthwaite means reduced clean sheets chances and I think reduced DEFCON, and it's just not worth the risk. So at 5.5, I was on the fence with Tarko anyway. Pedro Porro comes in. I'd kid it on Fantasy Stack, yeah. Yeah, I think Marmouche is a great shout. FPL Freeport. That is a wonderfully British sentence, isn't it? Thank you, guys. I'm loving the chat right now. Appreciate you, all your comments. Keep them coming in. Opinion on Jorginho Rutner is he's good. 6 million's a steal. He could play number 9. He could play number 10. He's always in the 11. That's the key. Which 6 million defender is the best option? I like 8 Nori and I like Cucurella. I wouldn't say he's a rotation risk. I think he'll start every game pretty much. I think you're good there. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Like, he's going to start. I wouldn't be surprised if he started the first 5 games or 8 of 9 or 9 of 10. Where are we in the chat? Hang on. Any in the chat going to Fest today? Maybe. I know there's a fair few of my channel members coming. There's 6 of us, and they're currently round the corner in another pub. Our doors open in 35 minutes. I might stay streaming though and get a few people over. Come say hi to you, a few guests. That'd be quite cool. We'll ask a few people to come and say hi. And then, yeah, that'd be good. What's your opinion on... start Mateta or Anderson? I always like to favour the attacker, to be fair. I would start Mateta. Here we go. Tonali, 36 starts, 18 DEFCONs. Okay. So we got DEFCON in 8 of his matches. Yeah, but... Okay. Gee whiz, can you check just for the, like... If you can check the per 90 average he gets from game week 20 onwards. Just because I'm thinking when he moved to 6, there could be a difference. But if not, that's still really good to know. Ndai and Van der Ven or Porro and Dewsbury Hall. I mean, I have 2 of those players, mate. So thank you so much for the super chat. But the fact, by default, of me owning those 2, clearly the 2 that I own, I think are better, right? So Porro and Dewsbury Hall. Watching from Fest. You can't be here. We haven't opened the doors yet. Porro or 8 Nori. I mean, I own Porro and I have 0.5 in the bank, so I'm going to say Porro. This team we see on screen has 0.5 in the bank. So, yeah. Guys, if you are not already on Scout and want to sign up, there's a 5% extra discount in the description, but it's 40% off at literally pre-season. So make the most of it today. All the recalculated stuff like DEFCON points from years gone by have been put on there. Really cool. I've got Dewsbury on my team. A lot of these questions, if you want my answer, the answer's often in my team, right? So if I have that player, then I'm definitely going to say that player. Again, Reinders versus Anderson versus Kudus. Well, I own one of those and not the other 2. There's your answer, guys. There's your answer. Gakpo and Porro. Oh, God. Or Vert and Van der Ven. This is a hard one because I own one of each. I'm going to say Wirtz and Van der Ven. 10% of me is worried that Van der Ven doesn't start on Saturday just because he played 90 and Danso could come in. Van der Ven's first choice, don't get me wrong, but there's a part of me that goes, Van der Ven, hamstrings, manages minutes, 90 minutes Wednesday, rest him on Saturday against Burnley. And maybe that happens. I think it's unlikely, don't get me wrong, but it's a chance it happens. Maybe a greater chance that it would put me off him in FPL. Just to thank you for your help this summer, G. You've been doing a lot of good content, even while streaming from Fest. Too kind, mate. Thank you, Jay. That's very generous of you and very kind. You didn't need to do that, but you already support me as a channel member. But yeah, I appreciate that. I'm going to keep my team up, I think, guys, because I can go full screen like this and you can see more of Fest. What would you rather? More of Fest and stuff going on behind me, or my team, which might help answer some of your questions when it's an X or a Y player? When the gate doors open at 2, we'll do a little walk around as well. We'll go say hello to a few people. I'll unplug my laptop. Is Tosin a good pick? The problem with Tosin is if he has a couple of bad games, he'll be out. And a lot of other Chelsea defenders can afford to have a bad game or two. They've got credit in the bank. Tosin doesn't have that credit in the bank. And there's other options to come in. So I'd be a little concerned moving forward, but sure. First few weeks, he's going to be amazing. He's going to be the starter for 4.5. Like, I get it. I am still streaming. That's correct, Edmund. Would you like to come say hello?
Again, I think they're bored of me.
I mean, they're probably bored of me.
Yeah, they're definitely bored of you. Mate.
Bored of you. I don't know. And what do you think of my team, Ed? Do you want to?
Your team. What's your strategy in chips?
Don't have one.
That's fair enough. João Pedro. I mean, I know you're a Chelsea fan. He's definitely going to start the first one, isn't he?
Yeah.
But it's just minutes. He's going to come off in like 65th minute every game.
But he's scoring every 50 minutes at the moment. 5-0.
Right,
Five
so
games.
Just needs 50 minutes and then he's good.
Yeah, 5 games, 5 goals, 250 minutes. I mean, that's clean. That's the same.
Mark,
here's DEFCON points for Tonali.
You do know Mark Gugu will not play.
He won't start the season first choice, but he'll come off the bench, get some minutes, score some winners, and then get in the 11 come October. Have you seen Chelsea's contract with it? He needs a certain amount of appearances, or they pay a fine.
Do you know Mark Gugu plays for Spain under 19s, whereas Sunderland already have the Spain under 21 striker who's 2 levels above him, Mayenda. So
sorry, is Manda Spanish?
Yeah.
I don't think he's very good. Mate, G-Wiz has gone onto the scout members area and got Tonali's DEFCON from game week 20 to 38, which is roughly when he moved to the 6, I guess. Yeah. 14 DEFCON points. So
he got it in 7 games.
In 7 out of... But he wouldn't have started those 18. He probably only started 10, 11, because he had an injury, didn't he?
No, not then. That's game week 20 to 38. He was fine. He played every year. That's when he came in for Longstaff in December and we started playing well.
Okay, so let's say...
He might have missed one, but I think he played well.
Okay, so let's say 15 games, 14 DEFCON points. He's probably getting 40% of games. Maybe 30 to 40% of games getting DEFCON. Thank you, mate. Mayenda's good. I don't think Mayenda's good. He missed a penalty, though. I think Mayenda's someone that needs a lot of chances. I don't think he's that good, but I've not seen him much. Also, players get injured, Ed. Mark Gee could come on. Thoughts on this? Sanchez, Porro, Milenkovic, Anderson. Yeah, go on.
The only reason is that he's good is he's 4.5. And he may play. So I get it. So I'm just saying, some people online are thinking he's going to start. I think we need to make it clear he's not going to
And he's probably going to drop in price in the first few weeks because he's highly owned. Thoughts on this? Sanchez, Porro, Milenkovic, Anderson. Yeah, lovely backline that. Salah, Palmer, Bruno. Yeah, I'm streaming. The Wi-Fi's great. Bruno and Dyer reigned. Yeah, it's a very similar team to me. And I can't. My only comment on that is I prefer Wirtz to Bruno, but it's subjective. And I wonder if you could get Wirtz for Ndiaye and downgrade Mateta to Strand Arsenal or something. That would be a thought. But Mateta's also a really good pick. Thinking Rangers to Rutter. No, I'd stick with Rangers and keep the 0.5. I wouldn't pinch $500,000 off your current team. I really wouldn't. Unless you want to go and die to Dewsbury Hall. And you could then pinch $1 million. Yeah, that's an option. You know. What was your responses, guys, and what you want to see in the background? Thank you, guys. If you're wondering where I am, I'm live at Fantasy Football Fest. I should put that on a banner. So we are live at Fantasy Football Fest in London. Live at Fantasy Football Fest in London. There we go. Guys, if you want to show support for me, who's setting up for a festival where we've got 350 FPL players coming, and guys, some of your favourite YouTubers will be here later. FPL Mate will be here later. FPL Harry, FPL Focal, they're all here in attendance later. They're streaming their deadline streams first and then coming in. But yeah, if you want to, FPL Family are coming here in 10 minutes, 20 minutes time. I'll try and get them on camera. So stay tuned, and I will at 2 o'clock. I'll bring FPL Family over. Who else will I bring over? well, don't know if it'll be 2, but not long after. I'll bring a few familiar names over to come say hi. Last year, I had Mark Southerns. I just parked him in front of the laptop for half an hour. But if you want to, guys, I would love you to hit the subscribe button today. So right now, from the 600 of you watching, I'm guessing 300 of you are subbed. If you're wondering why you can't add to the comments, it's because you're not currently subbed. So if you want to add to the comments, do. I'll also give away 5 channel memberships today to celebrate the start of the season. Yeah, Sam is en route. Sam's doing a really good thing. She is hanging out to meet anyone that wants to come in, any women especially that might want to not come in alone. It can be quite daunting in a new environment with a big crowd. So she might be hanging around outside for a little bit at the front and then we'll come in. Yeah, she's done that every year, which is brilliant. Mark with Sam and Andy. Yes, that was quite right, CH. I left them for about an hour. Should I... it was fun. Matoma or Kudus? Kudus just. Who's your top 3 6.5 midfielders? Sar 1. I still like him, but Sar 1. I'm not going to give you 3, I'll just give you 1. I actually think Endo Fernandez is quite a good pick, but no one's talking about him. No one's talking about him. I'm on as soon as we get any team news, by the way. I will get... I'll bring that up. I'm looking out for team news. There is a lot of managers right now in press conferences. That is worth noting, guys. So as soon as we get that, Scout bring it to us first. So I will be right on that. I'm on their Twitter feed as we speak, waiting for pretty much some quotes. Now, what happens is managers are often late. And let's say Amrin 115, we might not see those quotes till 145 or 150. It's often not on time. In the next half an hour, I expect a flurry from all of these guys, from Pep, from Moyes. Let's hear from Moyes about Dewsbury Hall. Grealish. Is Grealish ready to start? He's not had a pre-season Grealish. I expect he'll come off the bench and get 30 minutes or maybe get 60, but unlikely, I think. Thank you all for joining me. This is fun. I do love deadline day. There's something buzzy about it. How many of you have locked in your teams though? Is anyone like, I'm chilled because I had this event to run and I wanted to do a YouTube video where I could say I was locked. I locked in on Wednesday. It's quite nice. And yeah, sure. Tarkowski Porro was the only one up for grabs, but it's refreshing. I would encourage you lot to start locking in your teams in the next couple of hours. Sure, wait to the press conferences are done because you might have to react. I might have to react. But I would encourage you to lock in now or soon. One, because the website could go down, but more, it's just I just think it's the last minute headspace can be quite blurry. And I honestly don't like it. Just tweeting as we speak, so excuse my distraction. Just got to send this. I think Richarlison's got a start of chancing. Oh, the gin o'clock gone to my head. I think Richarlison has got a chance of starting because he played so well. But you'd assume Solanke gets 60, but there's every chance Solanke gets 30. G with the Bournemouth colours ready to wind up the Liverpool fans tonight. I didn't think of that. Yeah, I guess. I caved and had him today. Brother Johnny opinion on Marlon now that Ramsey left. Still huge risk. Marlon might start, might not. Buendia the same. You're going to get early subs, so just avoid them. I don't. They're great if they get 90, but they just don't get it. Hello from Israel. Look, guys, we're going to have people all over the world. I've seen Nairobi. I've seen loads of places. Guys, get your countries in. Where in the world are you watching? I am watching from London. De Kuyper, yeah, I think he's first choice. There's difference between first choice and nailed, but he's first choice. Japan, that is so cool, S1. That is so cool. Guys, let me shout out some countries. It's my favourite game to play. If you want to know why you can't put your country in, you've got to hit that subscribe button first. But oh wow, this is so cool. It's amazing. Let me just go through the first ones on that list, right? We go from Japan. I'm going in order here to France, to Ireland, to Scotland, to Ireland, to Texas.
How long are you actually going to stream for and not help?
Taipei. Look where people are watching from. Finland, Mozambique, Trinidad, Finland again, Perth. How cool is that, Ed? Come on.
That's very cool, but he's got to go now and help me set up the event.
I've done all the venue setup, mate. I've absolutely done it all.
You've only got 10 more minutes and then come down.
Only got 10 more minutes. What do you need now?
We need to be at the door.
Yeah, you're great at the door.
No, you're not. You're great at the door. That's what you're built for. Literally, it's the only thing
You're great at the door. That's what you're built for. The only thing you can do right, he says. Malaysia, Wales.
Put the music back on.
You get the music down. They don't want the music up. I can come and stand by the door and still stream, can't I? We can greet everyone on arrival.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Why don't you do that? That's quite fun.
I think they'll all leave, but okay.
Are you going to stand off stage when they're on like this?
Yeah, there's no space for me on the sofa as well. Be a bit of a tight squeeze. I'll sit in between FPL family. Like, yeah.
Yeah, two. Let's just do it 2 o'clock, and then there's some randoms that came in.
There's some randoms that came in. I'm loving these countries. It's all over the world.
Did we get a gin tonic aside of this, guys? Oh, yeah.
Who's arrived?
Fancy Sack.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you need to say hello. Being very rude.
I don't know if you can hear Ed when he talks from a distance, but he's pretty much having a go at me for not setting up the venue. I've been here hours setting up the venue. I've told Ed, you lot are more important. North Korea? No, I think you're lying. I know you're lying. Do you need some, whatever that is? I like the sound of it, CH. Can you send me a link on Insta, a DM with what that is, and if you think that'd be good for me? I'm terrible at shopping for tech. I've got no idea what that is or how I could improve this sort of stream. Like the walk and talk stuff, like the little gimbal. Is it called gimbals? Don't know. I'd like stuff like that. Happy deadline day, everyone. I'm loving this. Okay. Guys, I am going to just check my team. Just be aware, right? The FPL website hasn't been the most reliable in the last few days. And I'm sure it'll be fine. But don't leave your team for a couple of minutes would be my advice. Lock your team in with 5 minutes to go. I'd consider locking your team in with an hour to go, but each to their own. I'm just going to triple check. I'm slightly always nervy. I've got a big decision actually to make. You guys can help me. I would love your help if you could. It's a benching dilemma. And this team, this squad is set up for a 4-4-2 most weeks. You can see I've got 4 expensive defenders from 5 million to 5.5. And 4-4-2 works between rotation of one of my defenders with a Dewsbury Hall. Guillaume's always on the bench, right? But I think this week I need to start Dewsbury Hall. Do you agree? Would you start Dewsbury Hall over Munoz? At the moment, I've got Munoz first sub. You see that? Munoz first sub, Dewsbury Hall in the 11. I think I've got it right. I feel like Leeds, number 10, set pieces. I don't think Grealish starts. I feel like Dewsbury Hall might not get 90, but I think I still want him. Now, Munoz is definitely conceding. I'm confident that Chelsea score a goal. So with that in mind, I'm relying on an attacking return or DEFCON. I could get it, but I feel like I've got a greater chance of a Dewsbury Hall attacking return than a Munoz attacking return tomorrow. Not most weeks, but tomorrow. Especially with Dewsbury Hall on corners, and he took them versus Roma. Ed, do we have anyone on the door?
Well, no, not yet.
Deepak, are we good to have someone on the door?
Yeah, he's got a security guard. Yeah.
There will be some people.
It's all right. I'm gonna do that. I'll be there. So you just have a security guard. Yeah, I'll be at the door.
Okay. So you don't need
No,
anyone.
don't need it.
There, there will be some people that don't have a ticket, but they'll say, "Oh, Ed and Janny said I could come for free." If they say that,
No. There's not going to be anyone from our side there.
Yeah.
all right.
So I will be
It's
there.
just a security. Like,
Just
it's
security.
fine.
That's
Security won't be checking tickets,
No,
though.
no, they won't
Oh,
be
fine.
Already sorted.
All right.
I'll be there. Don't worry.
Start check that. Could have saw Rutter. 0.5 cheaper. I don't think I think there's little in it, and I'd save the 0.5. Yeah, Munoz is a monster. So
Just to clarify, sorry to interrupt again, guys. We are trying to run an event here. At 2:00, the music is going up loud because it needs to fill the space. It's going to be empty. You can't be. If you want to stream, you've got to do it with music. Sorry.
okay, can we not select speakers so here it's not loud because they're not coming here till 5?
Speak to Nico if you want to try and make that.
Well, if you could have a word,
Unbelievable. How long are you playing stream for? The whole event?
maybe.
What, you guys, look how dedicated this guy is. To you, losers.
They're not losers.
No, they're great.
They're all coming to Fest next year.
Yeah, what, from Perth?
I don't know if you can hear Ed, but Ed boss mode, lol. I think they can. Any updates? Let me give you some press conference updates. I'll go on the Scout Twitter feed. Yeah, Ed, we're not turning the music up in here. All right. Martez and Mazraoui are definitely absent. Anana and Xerxes return to training. Sesko is... update on Sesko. Sesko is physically ready to start, but Amarin wouldn't say if he will or not. Physically ready. Interesting for those that fancy a punt on Sesko for 60 minutes. Could you hear him, Boona? So bossy. So bossy. Boona, are you coming today? I don't think you are. I feel like I would know if you were. Ed, go on, mate. Work for us, losers. Thanks, guys. Let's go full screen so you can see what's going on in the background. Ed pretending he's busy. Look how busy he is. Oh, he's talking about someone's. Is your team sorted? I'm so busy, Janny. Come do some work. All I do is put out benches. And he stood there with a gin and tonic. Settle down in the back there, indeed. It's fine, mate. Life gets us the best of times. I've got Salah, but no Haaland. I wish you could hear him, Mr. Busy Ed. So busy, Ed, aren't you? Right, should we time how long he's there chatting just about his FPL team? And he's trying to crack the whip with me. Going to turn the music up. He doesn't know what to do. He's just lost. He's got no job to do. He's got no job. How long is he going to be? And then he's going to come over here, and he's going to come after this conversation. He's going to come over here to tell me off for not helping him. And the whole time he's been there talking about his FPL team. Ed needs a stone cold stunner. I think it's more Ed that wants your attention. I tell you what I might do. I might leave Ed with you lot for 5-10 minutes, and then I'll go work the door. I'll check it out. I wish you could hear him. See you soon. FPL having a beer. If you've just joined FPL have a beer, you've missed Ed shouting at me for pretty much telling me that I'm not working hard enough. And the whole time he's there with a gin and tonic reviewing someone's team. Any update on Solanke and Kelleher? Kelleher's trained. They've not told us. But we do have some press conferences coming up. I'm going to give you all of the press conference chat in a second. Give us Ed. Yeah, I feel like we should. I'm going to swap roles with Ed for 10 minutes. Yeah, he's not busy. Ed? I'm going to bring Ed over. And I'm going to do some work for 10 minutes. More work than he's done in an hour. Ed? Right, he's coming over. I'll see you in 10 minutes, guys, for an update of how nothing there is to do because we set up hours ago. And I'm going to leave Ed in your very, very reasonable hands. Ed, I'm going to work for 10 minutes and check out the entrance that needs so much work. And you're going to put these headphones on and not move for 10 minutes.
Say hello to Paul.
I will.
Paul somehow snuck in early. He's a genius. He has got a ticket.
Right, that's your mic.
Yeah, I get it. I'm a pro.
Do not go anywhere. If you want to select a comment, all you do is that.
Right. Okay.
And if you go off that, it says live from Fest.
Oh, right. That's cool. Well, guys, look, you finally got what you wanted. This is the reason you joined his YouTube channel, is to see more of me.
Oh, hit like and subscribe.
Hit like and subscribe. Make sure you get those numbers up. We are live from Fest, as you know. We've been going for 51 minutes, crikey. The Wi-Fi, as you can see at Fest, is very good because Gianni is literally streaming off the Wi-Fi that's just in the air around us. Please do ask us, me, any questions, and I will. I'll answer them as they come through. I will plug Fantasy Football Scout. Make sure you can see the QR code on screen. Gianni's already done that, and you already know what it is, so I'm not going to bore you. But I think maybe today's like the last day you can get 40% off, something like that. So do check out that QR code. Use Gianni's affiliate code because it pays for his weekly food bill. So yeah, that's good. Why does it say Mark Goldbridge is commented? I'm pretty sure that's not the Mark Goldbridge, unless it is. Maybe it is. I don't know. There's no comments coming in, which probably means everyone's leaving. Oh, no, there is. Mark Goldbridge is saying a lot. Ed needs a slap. Okay. She busted me, Holmes. Why do I need a slap? Please explain yourself. Give him some beers. It's better to drink than talk. Yeah, that's true. Sells plus Cucurella and Van de Ven over Sanchez, Munoz, and Williams. No idea. I'm not a content creator. Go elsewhere. I want more questions like what's the meaning of life? Other things not related to FPL. Best 7.5 striker, João Pedro or Mateta? I would say Mateta, because Mateta's we know is going to start every game and probably play 90 minutes most games. João Pedro is going to get rotated, although he's a very good player. Should I bench VDV, Van de Ven, or KDH? I'd bench KDH for the first game because Van de Ven, Tottenham, I know this, have bookies odds say they've got the biggest chance of getting a clean sheet in the game week 1. So why not back their defence? Anyone seen something about Rodgers? Is that a film? Don't know. Verts plus 7.5 striker or Watkins and Rodgers? Verts plus 7.5 striker, Mateta. He called us Loera. Don't know what that means. Get Ed to come over here so we can tell him to piss off. I think I'm behind on the comments, aren't I? We want more Ed. I'm way behind. Oh, I see. Has Ed bought the bots? Oh, yeah. Well, how do I kick out the bots? Mods? Am I the mod? I don't understand. What do I do? How do I... Am I meant to be doing something? Can someone tell me? Reinders FU Edward. Right, okay. I mean, this is pleasant, isn't it? Thoughts on the simulation theory? Yeah, it's interesting. I watched The Matrix again recently, and that was very... You know, that film holds up. Let me think about that, and I'll come back to it. Isak or Ekatike for my Newcastle striker? Luke. That's funny, to be fair. What's your team looking like at the moment, Ed? Well, I'm doing a weird chip strategy, right? Bench boost 1, free hit 2, game week 3, no chips, but it's going to be back to that game week 1 team, and they're all at home again. And then it'll be the international break, and I'll choose my wild card. Spunking your chips all in the first few weeks. Yeah, but we get double this year. Why not? I am just checking that no one is phoning me trying to get in the venue or anything. No. Thoughts on the simulation theory? Yeah, looked at that. Ed loves Sunderland, says Malachi. Well, I don't, but there you go. I do have 3 Sunderland players in my team at the moment. Mayenda, Reynaldo, and Adingra, because I think they'll beat West Ham game week 1. Ed, should I have Sells and Porro or Sanchez and Milenkovic? Sells and Porro. Again, Pedro Porro, attacking threat, but also, as I said, bookies odds. Spurs get a clean sheet first game. Why not start well? Go for Porro. Ed asked the mods for help. Who's the mods? I don't know how to get mods help. Okay, mods help. Enter. Is that what you do? No idea. Thoughts on Gyökeres? I don't know. I'm 50-50. I can't decide whether he's going to absolutely smash it and continue this amazing goal-scoring form, or whether he's going to be like not right for that Arsenal system. but I don't actually know. Ed, will the gin be in the way of watching the game tonight? I'm not gonna have that much. It's too hot. I don't want to get like sunstroke plus too many gins. We are on it, Ed. Oh, great! Really? Did that work? What? I just say mods help and it works. This is sick. Maybe I need a YouTube channel. You know, this channel that you're on was mine. Fantasy Football. This was the Fantasy Football Fest channel that we did for a bit. I did a show with Gianni called, what was it called? FPL Social. And then we stopped doing it. And Gianni was like, oh, can I have that channel? Because it had like, I don't know, 1,500 subscribers. And I was like, yeah, I just have it. I don't need a percentage of the channel. It's fine. You can just have it. I should have asked. And then I'll be getting some of that sweet, sweet money. Is Salah a must? No. Ed, who's your captain this week? Salah. Dewsbury Hall, yes or no? No. Thoughts on Marmouche? I think he's quality. It's just, again, rotation. If Pep Guardiola looked me in the eye and said he's going to play every game he's fit, then I'd have him. Ed, you kind of look like Chalobah. That is true. He's my brother, actually. Hey, mate, says Jake. Yep. Hey, mate. Is Salah a must? Says Sassat. No, he's not. Joel B. Ed, can you boss Gianni around some more? Yeah, I do enjoy doing that. Did you hear that? Good. Is no Salah and no Haaland too rogue? FPL General's doing it, and he's a pretty sensible manager. So, yeah, do it. I've just got a 98% in the FPL rank. Is that good? I don't know what that means. Do you mean the AI rating on Hub? If you do, then we don't like that. Thoughts on Alanga this season? Yeah, really good. But I think Jacob Murphy might actually start for Newcastle at the weekend. And Alanga may need to kind of win that place. Of course, over time, he's going to definitely become the right winger. Ed, note that the mic is on the wire as you hit it when we hear. Okay, right. Is that it there? Is this it? That's probably it. What else? Lol, Ed is really concise. Yep. Are you friends with Richard Hammond as he loves gin? No, but I wish I was. That was my favourite show. Have you been told a reminder of Gordon Brittas? Sesko at 7.5. I thought that was cheap.
Have you told him who your brother is in terms of being reminded? Because people often go, you remind me of your
yeah, Trevor Chalobah. I've already said.
Okay.
Ed, who's your front three? It's Mayenda, it's Pirro, and it's Chris Wood.
Let's see if we can go to the
Yeah, you go.
Because there's people waiting outside. I've gone and said hello. But I reckon I can take this. I reckon you guys can come with me to the door. Did you all do what Ed said? And to thank him, did you all hit that subscribe button to thank Ed?
I had to get the mods in. Some guy called Mark Goldbridge was like, and then I didn't know how to get mods in, so I just put mods help, and then they helped.
Oh, was it GWiz, CH?
Yeah, but why do they help you? They do it for free.
I don't have to pay these people. They're my friends.
What? So you've got people who come on your show and sort out your crap for you for free?
CH, GWiz, off call, yeah.
Shout out for Fantasy Stag.
Shout out for Fantasy Stag.
How many people are watching live?
508
people there. We expect 508 downloads then.
Genuinely though, Fantasy Stag, if you are going on a stag do and you want to have like a fantasy theme to what you're doing, like all sorts of forfeits and fun stuff, just check out Fantasy Stag. If you search them on Google, first result, you'll see all their stuff. It's genuinely worth looking at. It's an awesome idea. We'll be back for Fantasy Stag later. Ed, feel free to come and greet people. He's not doing any work, Ed, is he? Is my Wi-Fi going to connect the whole way through? It's pretty sunny. I'm going to get some shade, don't worry. We're going to send... Yeah, come with us and then you can... This is Fantasy Football Fest, guys. If you're wondering where I am, if you're ever... Okay, I'm back. How's the quality, guys? I'm going to greet people and I'm going to show you them. If any recognisable faces come in, I will be showing you. Here comes our first wave, Ed. Get your tickets out. So yeah, hope you guys are enjoying the stream. It's a bit of a wacky one today, but I appreciate you. I appreciate you hitting that subscribe button for Ed as well. No, Ed's actually doing that.
There you go. Just write your name on there, and you're in.
Oh, there's more pens, so feel free to come around and also write your names.
Name badge, just helpful for everyone. Then please do.
You can write your Twitter handle. You can write your name badge. Any of that stuff. Hey everyone.
Everyone's team sorted.
I just need to glance at your phone. Yeah, you're good. That works. We're not thorough ticket checkers, are we? Good stuff. Feel free to write your names out. Please do meet our first ticket holder of the day that came in. Introductions, welcome. Guys, do you mind if I ask you a question on YouTube? I'm going to ask you who your Game Week 1 captain is.
Yes.
All right, so Game Week 1 captains.
Salah.
Haaland. I'm glad. I was worried we were going to get a row of Salahs. Second person with a Haaland. Shout out. What's your name?
Louise.
I think Louise might be onto something here. We might be in for a world of misery tonight, us Salah captainers. What do you reckon? Haaland as well. 2 Haaland out of the first 3. I reckon we've got a Salah man here. Bruno Fernandes captain. Are you doing it? Are you? Are you a United fan? Love that. Bruno Fernandes captain. Respect. Mate, how are you? Who are you captaining, Mitch?
Salah.
Salah. Oh, okay. Another Salah. He's a scout. He's going to captain Salah. Who are you captaining?
Rutter for me, out of position forward, Brighton 6 mil.
Captain though, is picking him not enough?
No, never enough.
Love that.
Never enough.
We have had in the first 6, we've had a Bruno and a Jorginho Rutter captainer. Brave. Love that. What's your name?
Joe.
Joe. Follow Joe on X.
Yeah, man.
What's your handle?
Joe. _Joe.
_Joe.
I have no idea.
Oh, I was going to say surely that's taken, but follow _Joe for more brilliant FPL advice. Captain Jorginho Rutter. Who are you captaining, mate? Gakpo captain. You want a captain tonight, don't you?
Yeah.
Are you here with Mitch?
Yeah.
Fellow scout. Are you all together? Ah, nice one. Mitch's brother. I recognise Mitch's brother from last year. Who were you sat with last year for a load of the evening? Dean Ashton was in the house, ladies and gents. We are live at Fantasy Football Fest, for those wondering. Love that. You can be sat with the Domains tonight, no doubt.
You didn't ask me my captain.
Oh, who's your captain?
Illiman and I.
Is your brother also an Everton fan? He's Captain Salah. Mate, Dewsbury Hall, talk to us. Dewsbury Hall.
Dewsbury Hall, I like it because he's going to play in the 10. In the last pre-season game, he took every single corner.
I saw that against Roma. Yeah. I saw that and put him in. Will Grealish play in the 10 eventually, or will we see Grealish one side and die the other?
Until Everton buy a right midfielder, until he maybe gets
Dibbling
over the line, it'll be Grealish left, Dewsbury Hall 10, and die right. James Garner centre mid.
And Barry's going to get the nod as the number 9. He did enough last week. He played 60 last week.
I don't know. I honestly think it's a coin toss. I've got better on my team at the minute.
That
might change.
They're going to split minutes though, aren't they?
As soon as I see Moyes' less confidence, it might go to Barry.
Guys, let us know if the audio quality is fine. I think it is, mate. I appreciate that. Thank you. G, stay in one spot and let people come to you. Okay. I like that, CH. Thank you. Is the audio right, guys? Oh, I love this T-shirt. Are you from Club?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Repping Club here. Club is burst onto the fantasy scene in recent months and stuff. For those that don't know Club, what is it?
It's a revolutionary fantasy game. We do things slightly different. You don't pick your own team, you get given a random team. And Manny, if any of you know FIFA Manny, gives you a random player. I've been told Manny gives you a random player and you choose to accept or reject them and build. That's how you build your team. Check us out, Club Football Manager game in the App Store. But also we love FPL. We love FPL. And I'm captain Pedro Porro.
Oh, Pedro Porro captain. Pedro Porro captain is brave. Who wants to come and tell me who that captain in this game week? Come on, sir. Come on. Who are you captaining?
Salah.
Oh, Salah. Do you know what? In the queue so far for captaincy, we've had a lot of Salahs, but we've also had Pedro Porro. We've had Ndai captain. We've had Bruno Fernandes captain. That's some road calls. We've had a Gakpo captainer. Yeah. Who's your captain? Vice captain Bowen. I like that. Chelsea man. Captain a Chelsea player?
I'm just going to run and get my phone. Just write your name on a label, put it on and come in.
You heard the man. There's more than one pen, so feel free. Well, there was more than one pen. Here we go. Spread those out. Roberto, how are you, mate? I'm very well. Good to see you. Right. Good stuff. Who's your captain? Oh, I thought you were going to say an Arsenal player. That is brave. That is brave. Simon, who's your captain?
Salah for me as well.
Good to see you, mate. How are you? Yeah, and you, mate. Good to see you. Thank you for coming back to Fest. Anyone here a first-time Fester? First time. Oh, good stuff. All right. How did you hear about it? Market research. This is as thorough as we get.
I've known about it for a couple of years now.
Yeah. Okay.
And I was on the Fest, and I said to the missus, I'm going to make some videos in case everyone's in the clean, so I don't want to look awkward.
Yeah.
And I scrolled on that page where it said 50% of people come on their own, and we'll introduce it. I'm banging it. I'm sold.
Good man. That is a big barrier to entry. I mean, that's the one good thing. That is the one good thing Ed has done.
You've got a monopoly at the moment. I'm giving you all trade secrets away, but there's not people competing on a Sunday morning.
Oh, Sunday debrief.
Yeah, it's a very nice thing.
Don't tell the other YouTubers that stream. That is my best stream of the week.
Yeah.
But to be fair, it is my best content as well, because there's actual assets. I actually spent some time researching that stream.
But it's just you wake up Sunday morning, maybe having coffee or whatever.
Yeah, 7 a.m. start, 8 a.m.
information.
Sunday debrief, guys. Sunday debrief. Captains, come on. I want four. We got 4 Salahs here.
Oh, Gapco.
Gakpo going for tonight. Speaking of row captains, we've just had someone captain Jorginho Rutter. I was like, is owning him not enough? Captain Rutter, that is bold. Yeah, where is he? He was one. Yeah, that was rogue. Are you guys on Salah? Salah and Salah. Yeah, love that. Right. I just need to get a photo. Azza's barely made it in. Forgot I was live. Hey everyone. I'm guessing you can't hear much. Can you hear much? Is it too loud? Shall I go back over and stream at my other place? Sure, I'm going to get Az for a little Q&A in a minute. Yes, please do. I'm going to assume you've all got your tickets. I don't need to check. Az barely made it in. Ed, guess how he found out about it? Well, not found out, but why he came.
Well, I say to them, so there's a guy I played with in the league. We've been in the league for about 8-9 years. I've never met the people.
Listen to the story.
Usually on weekdays, teacher, come in there without looking like a shadow or looking like a tag.
We're all shadows.
No.
Oh, right.
Cool. So I went on the page and it said, look, 50% people come on their own. We'll introduce you. We'll do all this.
That was my line, wasn't it?
And I thought, that's it. I'm in. If I know there are other people who want to come on their own.
Oh, there's loads of people on their own.
I'm so glad I did that.
Yeah. Say again?
It was on the
Human touch.
Yeah.
Good.
It was the communication of it. The communication, because what I realised, the last thing I've said, what I realised is I think I'm the only fantasy person that I know that of all the people who play the game don't even know about the counterculture, the subculture that exists, that there's loads of content creators, and they don't even know. So I think I couldn't get anyone who plays the game who's motivated enough to be excited as me to come and talk about football and fantasy. But when you said there are people like you who want to come, and there'll be people to introduce you, actively saying we'll introduce you and all that. And the FPL meets, because I've been to.
Have you?
Yeah, and that setup is brilliant.
Yeah.
It's a great way for people who want to.
And come over as a group. Yeah, I love that. Now your pals for life. Well, put your name on a sticker as well. That also helps introductions. Thank you, guys. Thank you for coming, guys. You guys have been before?
No.
First timers. Come on.
Welcome. Get your name on a
Fantasy Fest virgins over here. What made you come?
Yeah, exactly.
Why this year? When did you just hear about it?
Yeah.
Online on Twitter. Ed, market research for 2 first timers. Az, can I borrow you for a minute? Guys, we have Black Box's Az going to do a dedicated 3-hour Q&A with you right here, right now.
I don't know, he's a maybe. I think this week's given him.
Who wants to hear from Az? Who wants to hear from Az? We'll hear from Az in a minute. Guys, I feel like we've lost all our audience. We had 600 and something when I left you with Ed. I think we were at 650. Where have you all gone? Have the other YouTubers all gone live? It's a bit early for them, isn't it? I feel like they're not live just yet. Maybe they are. Regardless, take as the original spot. You're right, Delia. Oh, you're right, CH. I will do. Az, can I borrow you? Az, can I borrow you? Come on, Az. Right. We're going to have a Q&A with Az. Drink. I'm gonna leave you, and then I'm gonna go and get you a drink. Okay. We got that. I've just done that with Ed, and I came back and I had like half the audience. I was like, oh, I'm from Steve. Yeah. Back this way. Very. Oh, it's even louder here.
It'll be a beer. I think apple cider would be great. Apple cider would be great. Yeah.
How's the volume, guys? Is it going to be too loud? We are joined by Az. That's the mic.
High tech.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
Still 200 people hung around, so thank you guys. I thought you'd all disappear, but
You can't blame me for this. You said when I come along, maybe everyone will leave, but actually you didn't say that to me.
I'm going to ask them to turn the mic down a bit. Although I feel like for the sake of the event, I should probably keep the music on.
It's all about you, innit? It's all about your channel.
Do you know what? We'll do 5 minutes. We'll do a quick 5-minute Q&A with Az, and then we'll say our goodbyes.
Hello, FPL Cycle. Nice to see you.
Get your questions in for Az. Do you already subscribe and watch Black Box? Yes or no? Give us the verdict. Describe Black Box in one sentence.
Oh,
in the
God.
Chat. Come on. I've asked a question in the chat. You'll
Where's
like
Mark?
My poll running at the moment is, do you use Fantasy Football Scout? And 44% use the free stuff, 10% are members. That's not a bad ratio.
Yeah, that's good.
And then 40% don't. And that's, again, I'm not.
46% of untapped
True. Oh, it depends how you view it, doesn't
codes.
it? Hang on, that doesn't add up to 100. It adds up to like 100. Oh, no, it does.
No Mark, no Black Box, fair.
Hi, Az. Semenyo with your pick.
No. I mean, he's better now. He's probably better now that Dango's going, isn't he? Yeah. 46 million.
Describe Black Box, essential.
I like Semenyo. Good shout.
Black Box, nostalgic.
God,
numbers.
you are just flicking through, aren't you?
Do I own Minter?
I've got Rotter.
Have you? 6 mil?
But I
Will
do.
you play 9 or 10?
I think he starts as a 9, and then over the course of the season he'll be our main 10. I think. But it depends. I mean, if Welbeck's not fit and he doesn't deem the 2 kids that we bought in for 35 million, we've got no one else that can play there. So
and the kids are talented kids, but he's not going to chuck. He's not the type of manager that chucks them straight in. Like often at Brighton, you see a lot of sort of squad minutes before start minutes for younger.
It's a big season for Rotter and Minter because their potential is massive. I mean, arguably Minter has got no competition on the right because March is out. His only real competition is Rotter, who can play there but isn't his best position. I like them both, to be fair.
Captain TK. Oh, well.
I don't hate it.
Ramu starts, love the background. Love the background music or background music today. Thoughts on the Kuiper?
He's been in and out my team, but I'm going about him.
I was asked, is he nailed? And I said, I don't think he's nailed, but I'd say he's clearly first choice. And there's a difference. But he will start, I think, the vast majority of games. So
the biggest issue we've got is Kadioglu coming back because he is class.
Right-footed left back who can play right back, left back.
He can play everywhere, and it's a bit like Hinshaw. It's like, where do they go in the team? Because like, what even is Kadioglu's best position? It probably is left back. Yeah,
outside of Brighton.
But then he probably gets put over to the right. I mean, he's a good pick to start with, I think. But our fixtures are pretty rough, so you can wait a bit.
Mate, looking at my team, how similar is it to yours? So reveal your. I mean, if you can see it, like it's a back 3 of Porro, Murillo, Williams, and Munoz. So I've got a back 4. It'll be a 4-4-2 most weeks.
I've only got one of those defenders. Oh, you legend! Thank you very much to hear.
No.
Thank you very much. I'll find you in a bit. Get you one back.
We'll be with you at 5. I'm going to round this up and be more sociable.
Yeah, I've only got one of your back 5. Well, I've got Steve. And Porro. The rest is different.
And then midfield: Salah, Palmer, Wirtz, no Bruno, Reinders, and Dewsbury Hall.
Yeah, I've got Rutter instead of Dewsbury.
Yeah, and then up front,
same front 3. Yeah.
Nice. So you've got a bit less money at the back to have Rutter
nothing
over,
at the back.
Okay. You got any Forest?
I've got Milenkovic and Sells.
Okay, so they're your expensive defenders, guys. We're gonna bow out. It was loads of fun. If you do one thing today, please do hit that subscribe button. Az, tell them to subscribe. You've got the better audio.
Smash that subscribe button.
There you go. We would love to get to 32,015.
Oh, you're coming close to Black Box. We're 35.
4,000 in the last couple of weeks.
Very good.
Yeah, it's my record, I think, for pre-season. So I was on 28k. So, guys, thank you so much for everyone that has subscribed. It's a shame now, as I started to, the Q&A numbers are growing, but I feel like I should be more sociable. Unless you want to stay and do 10 minutes, Az, by yourself. Up to you.
No. Only just got here. Come into this. Lovely to see you all, but, you know.
Guys, we're going to love you and leave you. I will see you for a Sunday debrief. My best stream of the week. Sunday debrief, Sunday morning, 8 a.m. See you there. Good luck, Game Week 1, guys. Go well. Captain Salah. Bye-bye.